Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The San Siro, for so long Milan's fortress, decorated top to bottom in the colours of the famous Rossoneri. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Griezmann spreads it towards the left. It's come loose. Deftly done. Griezmann. Ronaldinho pumps it into the area. Messi. And he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Cafu. Pull it. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Now it's Messi. Looking to shoot. He's delivered all right.
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Messi is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Milan go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Ronaldinho plays it out to the wing. Oh, that's neat. Tries to get it forward quickly, and the counter is on. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Griezmann, and the finish! They've done it! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
Milan are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
Milan have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Gets it back. And it's Gullit. Gullit, good run. Where to from here? Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Milan were simply a class apart in the corresponding fixture last season. They dismantled their opponents. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Looks to clip it forward. Vieira plays it forward. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Floats one over. Goes for goal! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Aimed long and direct. Griezmann. Over to the left. Ronaldinho looks to dink one in. Shapes to shoot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
That's been won straight back. Maldini, he's left his shoots! They are rampant! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again! An act of charity gratefully received. He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Milan take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Griezmann. Lovely bit of skill there. And it's Roberto Carlos. Plays it back. It's a fabulous position. It's gone a long way up and away. Throw in. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? Knocks it away. Messi hits it! Oh, outstanding save.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Managed to get it away. Roberto Carlos. Vieira. Griezmann goes through the middle. And out to safety. Ronaldinho. Must score. Shot at goal. Away from immediate danger. Forward it goes. And it's Messi. Out to the left it goes. Surely a shot. In comes the corner. Ronaldinho to take it as usual. And that's been levered clear. And the whistle goes for half-time. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward. Halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Milan are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. So we're already into the second period. Played into the mid, great leap! It's in! And they are right back within touch! Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
In with a header! He scored! And they are cruising away. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Milan grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Tries to dink it in. Well read, he sorted that out. And he's there to hoof it away. Marat going for goal! Empoli are on the receiving end of some fairly harsh criticism, mainly about the tactical choices made by the boss.
Look, some of the scrutiny is a bit over the top these days, and you're damned if you do and damned if you don't. But he really didn't help himself. His decision-making was puzzling, to say the least. This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Danger averted for now. Cafu. Tries to get it forward quickly. Ronaldinho. Messi. Can he score? Well, they could break here. Milan still contemplating when to use their last remaining substitute. Tries lifting it over. He's in space and looking for... He's gone for it! They've scored! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Beckham battles to win it back. Beckham tries a pass forward. And it's Messi. Ronaldinho is desperately calling for it out wide. Ronaldinho. He's gone for it! And in it goes! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
4 in the game. He is the man. Milan blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Pascual is demanding it out wide. Up to meet it! Goal! Well, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
So is this the start of a comeback? Well, he's made sure that that won't get through. Nedved. Ronaldinho. Lovely bit of skill. Now it's Nedved. Nedved plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Cut out in the nick of time. Defender's on the back foot. Well weighted. Face to face with the keeper. Baresi demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. And it's Hullet. Nedved. That intervention was very necessary. He'll have a dip! He has done it! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
So now the difference is 3. He's away! Shapes the shoot! And that has been clubbed away. And that will be the final act. Milan, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. Well, welcome everyone to a part of the world where the game of football is so important. There is a healthy tension, great expectation building up here as we head towards kick-off. It's a bit grey overhead, and indeed the forecast is for a drop or two of rain as the day grows older. Notwithstanding that, there is a lovely backdrop here. The ambience is good. There's a smashing noise from both sets of supporters, and the game will be underway very shortly. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game.
Testing times lie ahead, Peter. The problem is that it's hard to draw on any positive at the moment, even though they'll claim that they're not quite getting the breaks just now. Lady Luck has seemingly turned her back on them and shunned their calls for help. If they have more to them than we've been seeing, then it has to emerge here.
Cottage! He's scored!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting.
The contact was crisp and clean. That was just a rocket.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Played into space out wide. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Now it's Messi. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. And it's Messi. Maradona. And the weighted pass boots it to safety. Griezmann battles to win it back. Ronaldinho hits it! And in it goes! AC Milan are all square.
An exhibition in how to finish with a minimum of fuss.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea.
Milan were simply a class apart in the corresponding fixture last season. They dismantled their opponents. Little doubt, that is a foul. It's Vieira. It's good distance on it. Now it's Ronaldinho. Pullet spreads it towards the left. Shapes the shoots. Goal! Milan! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Messi is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Milan go into the lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Forward it goes. Ronaldinho. Messi plays it forward. Cleared without complication. Pullet. Danger averted for now. Griezmann clips one through. Muff and the shot! Really well taken goal. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Milan take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Orlowski gets into some space. Roberto Carlos. And help's available out wide. He's left his man. Ronaldinho. He can get that clear. Cafu. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's half-time here.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's so the right game management to take it from here.
Milan are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Ronaldinho. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Knocks it away. Milan can't seem to retain possession. Ronaldinho, chipped through, and that's been levered clear. Well, they could break here. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me. Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those breaking passes just to spread the play.
Going through. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Pull it. Messi tries lifting it over. Gets it upfield. This thrilling, if rather peculiar run of conceding goals, but still somehow avoiding defeat.
Yeah, it's quite a bizarre stretch, actually. Their whole ethos is based on how many goals they can score. It's cavalier and highly entertaining, but there has to be a happy compromise.
Dashing forward at pace.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And it's Messi. Attempts to play it through. Ronaldinho looking to run onto it. Sure, Messi hits it! And another time! More pressure on the opposition goal.
Milan really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Has a hit! This could fall anywhere! Aimed long and direct. Griezmann. And out to safety. Now it's Maradona. It's on a plate. It's a brilliant interception. Defender's on the back foot. Maldini gets his foot in there. Griezmann will set up 2 goals. Great ball, looking to shoot. And he's there to hoof it away. And it's hoisted clear. needs it! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Griezmann. Receives it from behind. Looking for a decent ball in. Good clearance and very necessary. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. Away from immediate danger. And it's Griezmann. Griezmann tries to head towards goal. Griezmann gets on the end of it. Is it in? Yes! And the lead is extended still further. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Milan grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Cafu very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Played out to the right. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Could move up a gear here. It's a loose ball. Tries to get it forward quickly. Kurtic. Griezmann breaks on here. That's really nice. Now, what next? Can he finish? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Just, it seems, but just is enough.
Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's Valdefiore. Oh, good ball. And the finish! Oh, top draw save from the keeper. And there goes the final whistle. Milan have done it in dramatic fashion, a massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. Milan emerging for this crucial group game here. The tournament still in its relative infancy, but it is already developing into quite a spectacle, and that, of course, is what you expect from this, the greatest of all the tournaments. It has been... Can he put it away? Big moment! Massive goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Just so calm under pressure.
Messi demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Milan give themselves the perfect start. Can they build on it? Shoots! Oh, it's gone in!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Young boys got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. Messi. Pull it. Forward it goes. Hughes. Deftly done. He's had a look. Going for goal. They've scored! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Cafu does well there, alert. Ronaldinho. And it's Griezmann. Ronaldinho. And it's Ronaldinho. It's gone a long way up and away. Milan have got themselves in front very early here. It's got through. Big chance, corner. And it's hoisted clear. Tries to get it forward quickly. Some good stubborn defending there.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Griezmann. Now it's Messi. Dinks one in. It's good distance on it. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Now, can he capitalise? And he's going long. That's a decent ball. Ronaldinho, shot at goal! It's anyone's ball. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Aimed long and direct. He's found his man. Going through. Maradona, who does have an assist to his name. Pushes it out wide. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Maradona. Messi. Maradona. Maradona! This could fall anywhere. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
That clear. Knocks it away. Hit into the middle. Aimed low and direct. Maldini positions himself well and cuts it out. Hughes. Was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Ronaldinho, he's left his man, has a swing at it. Griezmann with a shot. He's scored. 2 to the good. They have breathing space. Messi duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
And just like that, he helps himself to another hat-trick. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Griezmann with a shot! Hughes. Gets on the end of it. Referee has just said play on. Pull it. Gets it back. Aimed low and direct. And we hit half-time.
Look, the standout moment of the first half was obviously the own goal, but the current scoreline more than makes up for it.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. We're already back underway here. Out to the left it goes. Looks to clip it forward. Soleimani crosses it in low. Pull it. Messi. Maradona. He's got away. Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's Soleimani. Ronaldinho. There's a long ball. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Keeper goes long. Oh, good interception. It's a throw. Soleimani. Pull it.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Shapes the shoots! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Hoists it high. Delivers a great leap! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Roberto Carlos tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Messi. Messi spreads it towards the left. It's one! Forward it goes. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Maradona. Messi lobs it in gently. We've got a corner here. Ronaldinho standing over it. Oh, he's found it. Pull it! Hits it!
That's a cracking strike, and it may have stung the palms of the keeper.
How about, can he put it away?
Ronaldinho did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
It's Ronaldinho. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Maradona. Vieira. Messi. Pull it. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Yeah, he was off. Ever so slightly, but he was off.
Young boys have decided now is the time to make their final change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Messi. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Just off target.
Vieira is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
He just whacks it away. It's Vieira. It's Maradona! And that would have won it.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. He may well regret that, you know. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Loose ball, who's going to get there? And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. Maradona. Went in for a slide tackle and executed it cleanly. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Vieira. And it's Soleimani. Maradona. Big chance here. And That is it, the referee has seen enough. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance, and a result which is well deserved. Your final thoughts, Jim? Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? Yeah, he's fouled him there. Maldini. Roberto Carlos. Timely intervention. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well, they could break here. Gets it back. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Pes2019 have put together a 5-game unbeaten run away from home. Drills one in. Maradona looking to penetrate opposition lines. Gets it upfield. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Griezmann. Now it's Messi. Now it's Ronaldinho. Boots it to safety. That's been won straight back. Nicely controlled. Chooses to go back. Shoots! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Milan go ahead, 1 goal to the good.
Pes2019 have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Loose. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's... Can he put it away? And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Messi, he's in! You can get that clear. Griezmann spreads it towards the left. Is it in? Really well taken goal. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Milan produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
Milan get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Maradona! He's done very well to get to that.
Maradona simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Gullit. Deftly done. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Yeah. 15 minutes till half-time. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Messi, now it's Messi. Maradona. Oh, really good feet from him. Maradona, it's Maradona! Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Aimed low and direct, gets it back. Ronaldinho, he's had a shot! And he just whacks it away. And it's Griezmann, now it's Messi. It's a loose ball. Forward it goes. Done very well to intervene. Gullit tries to get it forward quickly. And the counter is on.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Shot goal! Gets good distance on it. Now a chance to break. And the half-time whistle goes. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Milan are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Milan in control at half-time, 2-0. Already up and running for the second half. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Maradona, the scorer already in the game. Frosinone, very impressive in their last outing and brilliantly orchestrated by the manager.
Well, Peter, you just can't argue with the substitutions. They were spot on and the timing of each were perfect too.
Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Milan presented with a golden opportunity here. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
To further improve their position of comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, the keeper probably felt he could read that, but he's guessed completely wrongly. He's gone to the other side.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Oh, the ball's come loose. Hits one. Knocks it away. And it's Maradona. Has a pop! Keeper's got his work done.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Fence has got rid of that. Maradona. Gullit. That's been levered clear. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Roberto Carlos plays it out to the wing. Griezmann. Clearance and very necessary. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Roberto Carlos. Messi has a swing at it, and more and more and more. Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player who's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Milan totally rampant here. Ronaldinho. Maradona. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Over to the left, right through the middle.
Cafu simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful. They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Maradona. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Gullit is fouled. And it's Vieira. And he's there to cut it out. Griezmann, he does have an assist to his name. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? How about a shot? Messi. He's in, surely. That's gone a long way up and away. Maradona. Now it's Messi hits it! Oh, taken with style. Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
4 in the game. He is the man. Pes2019 making another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
It's become a case of men against boys. Ronaldinho. Out to the left it goes. Messi wants to play it back. Lovely feet. Griezmann with a shot! Chance to break. Brings it forward. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Big chance! Can he finish? This could fall anywhere. Oh, denied at the last. To the goalkeeper. And it's Maradona. Now it's Gullit. He's got away. It's one! And that's past the post. Ronaldinho. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Now it's Messi. And he's cut it out. Cleared without complication. And that will be the final act. Milan, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. Your reflections then, Jim?
Milan simply imposed their strength from start to finish, and this became...